in North Sumatra, Indonesia, on January 10, 1949, Ahmad Siraji was born. Siraji was a disobedient and nervous youngster who struggled to make friends. At the age of 19, he fled his home and was sentenced to 10 years in prison for acting violently. He was a cow producer before becoming the infamous shaman, but he was not satisfied with his position. He had 3 marriages in all of them were sisters. But when he grew restless, he began using sorcery. Ahmad Siraji resided in Medan, the largest and capital city in the North Sumatra province of Indonesia. Women frequently sought Siraji's advice on how to achieve fortune or keep their beauty. Siraji claims that in 1986, his deceased father appeared to him in a dream and gave him the order to kill 70 women as part of a black magic ceremony. Sri Kamala Dewi, then aged 21, asked Andreas, a 15-year-old rickshaw puller, to accompany her to the shaman on April 24, 1997. She warned him to keep it a secret and never made a pickup request. 3 days later, a guide discovered Dewi's naked, deteriorating body in a sugarcane field. A group of people then dug it up and informed the authorities. Dewi's family and the police were informed by Andreas that he had dropped Dewi off at Siraji's house 3 days earlier. As a result, Siraji was contacted by police to answer their questions. Police discovered Dewi's handbag, clothing, and bracelet in his residence, despite the fact that he first denied any involvement in her killing. He was subsequently detained on April 30, 1997. Siraji later admitted to killing Dewi during questioning, but he also said he had killed up to 42 girls in a similar manner. As a result, an excavation had to be done in the sugarcane field where Dewi's body was discovered. 42 remains were excavated during the procedure. Some of them were so badly decayed that it was impossible to identify them. In order to become a mystic healer, he claimed that in a dream he had in 1986, his father's ghost commanded him to consume the saliva of 70 dead young ladies. Siraji chose to use murder to hasten the procedure, since he anticipated it would take too long to find 70 women who had passed away naturally. A steady stream of ladies came to Siraji, a sorcerer for a variety of services, including spiritual counseling, objects that could increase their beauty or fortune, or force Siraji to cast a spell on their partners to prevent them from having an affair. Then he would declare that burying them up to their waists in the adjoining sugarcane field was a necessary component of the rite. After killing his victims by strangulation, he would proceed to consume their saliva. He would then thoroughly bury them, with their heads pointed in the direction of his house, after removing the garments from their bodies to hasten decomposition. A 363-page complaint against him was presented at the start of the trial on December 11, 1997. Siraji strongly defended himself. His 3 wives, who were all sisters, were also detained for their roles in the killings and in concealing the bodies. Tamini, one of his wives, was prosecuted for being his conspirator. They asserted that the cops tortured them until they confessed. On April 27, 1998, a 3-judge bench in Lubuk Pakam declared him guilty. He received a death by firing squad verdict.